Hey, what's up everybody? James here, and contrary to popular belief, even though nobody was asking it, I'm not dead. But I have, been taking a very, very long, extended, kind of sort of holiday from YouTube over the summer. This has probably been my laziest summer ever for YouTube. And first off, right off the bat, I am super duper sorry. But I promise you this, before the year is out, before 2014 comes around, wow, it's really scary to think about that, but basically, before 2014 comes around, I will have a ton of videos ready to go online. I have a huge number of reviews to do. I have, many different videos to try and get done, but there might be a slight hitch because now in school, for the last 2 years, I've done these things in school called GCSEs. Now, thankfully, thank God, they are out of the way and they're over and done with. Now, today, which is the recording of this video, is the 3rd of September, aka my dad's birthday, conveniently. But basically, as of tomorrow, I'm officially back at school, and instead of doing the GCSEs again, basically it's a 2-year course. I do it for 2 years and then I go off. I basically stay at the school if I want to, and I end up doing these things called A levels, which are basically like GCSEs, only they're very, very narrowed down to like 4 subjects, maybe 3 at the most. But basically, I end up getting a lot more time for stuff like that, and I'm in a lot more study. So yeah, that's a pain in the butt. But having said that, over the last week, there's actually been a heck of a lot of, brand new renovations and, well, sort of redecorating that I've done with my room. So, put simply, yeah, there we are. FYI, that's my laptop over there. I thought it was a pretty cool photo smokescreen, so I thought, what the hell? So yeah, hey, if you don't like smokescreen, this was only something I recently put on, so yeah. But that aside, basically, I've moved my desk here, and beforehand it was here, and there was just a really big empty space over there. So now that space is full, of course, with the desk. The really cool thing is that I'm only after getting all of this sorted today, and I'll tell you, I have a huge number of transformers I never really realized. But basically, hopefully, if I stand on this chair correctly, hopefully, we can take a look. Now, basically, this entire top row is to do with my Transformers Prime collection. We have 1 or 2 of my customs in there. We have my custom Damage Season 3 Optimus Prime behind Ratchet. We have, my dual maced custom Bulkhead. We have Thundertron right in the middle, or slap bam in the middle. And we, of course, have all the Decepticons. And, of course, the Mighty Predaking. Who wouldn't have the Mighty Predaking? By the way, I just want to get this out here. I live in Northern Ireland, and trying to find Transformers Prime Voyager Dreadwing and Skyquake have been an absolute pain in the butt. Honestly, I've only ever seen Dreadwing once, and that is it. But I mean, I've only ever been able to find one rare figure in all of Northern Ireland that I was desperately looking for, and that was, well, you'll see him there. You'll see him there. But basically, there's all my Transformers Prime stuff. We have 1 or 2 figures down the back there. Rumble, the Viacon. We have Knockout. The only reason I have Thundertron so, in the middle, so divided in the middle, is that there's no real allegiance, for where he is. I mean, he doesn't show any signs of being an Autobot. He doesn't show any signs of being a Decepticon. And frankly, it's difficult to sort of pinpoint it. For me, and, like I was talking to my friend Jack TheAnimator about it, at some degree, I think we both presumed that he was like Alpha Trion at some point. I mean, look at his head. Ooh. Hopefully, this will. I mean, look at him. If that doesn't scream Alpha Trion, I don't know what does. But yeah. Now, hopefully, if I get back down here correctly again. Now, basically, this entire shelf here represents my Movieverse stuff and all my stuff over there, which is like the video games and a very, very brand new figure, which is actually brand new worldwide. But basically, here we have my Revenge of the Fallen stuff, my basically Jolt, Brawl, and Thrust, and then we have my 5-way combiner Superion. Great figure, really like it. We have Hunt for the Decepticons, we have the Power Link combiners, we have Dark of the Moon, and then here we have Bumblebee from War for Cybertron, my 3 figures from Fall of Cybertron. Ooh. You know, there's Grimlock, as I was saying. Well, basically he was a really hard figure I found, as, you know, in all of Northern Ireland that I happened to find. And the very brand new figure, which is only out rather recently worldwide for collectors for the 30th generation line, is Trail Cutter. Now, I just want to get. I actually just want to tell you guys three brand new figures that I've got, and they're actually on the same little region here. There is Grimlock. There's Fall of Cybertron. Oh, come on. Honestly, this camera. Never mind. Basically, there is Fall of Cybertron Grimlock, Fall of Cybertron Sideswipe, and 30th Anniversary Generations Trail Cutter. Now, I just want to get this out of the way. Sideswipe and Trail Cutter would not be in my possession if it wasn't for Dublin City Comics and Collectibles. It's a great shop on Bolton Street in Dublin. Please check it out. There's a ton of stuff they sell, from Transformers action figures to Star Trek stuff, Star Wars to statues of The Walking Dead. I mean, you know, it's jam-packed with stuff. So my advice, if you happen to be in Ireland, preferably in Dublin on Bolton Street, go check them out. They are fantastic. Some of these, you know, they're Transformer Deluxes. They are a little bit pricey, but on the bright side, they are very good. You know, to name a few, as of this recording, I believe they have very limited Transformers animated figures left. They have some standard Generations figures like Skullgrin. They have Fall of Cybertron. They have the 30th anniversary stuff. I think that's it. Yeah, I think so. But basically, you know, Sideswipe and Trail Cutter would not be in my possession otherwise, so thank you very much to them. And by the way, Trail Cutter isn't the standard retail one you get. Either I believe this is for a limited time only, but it comes with the IDW comic, which is really cool. Now, the really cool thing about it is that, you know, this image right here, this is pretty much, you know, the box artwork that you see on the front, and as soon as you get it out, you know, there's a comic strip. Now, I haven't actually read this thing from start to finish, but I will say it is very cool looking. Now, I'm actually just going to put this. I'm just going to put this out here. I have no idea what these Rodimus stars are. I think they're, you know, unique for the IDW universe, but frankly, just fix the camera. But honestly, I don't even want to know what they are. Although Rodimus Prime is kind of sort of okay, Hot Rod was good, but I mean, seriously, what? Having said that, I have absolutely no idea what I had absolutely no idea what IDW was before Crosshairs 001 uploaded his custom Megatron in accordance with, like, his custom IDW Megatron design. You know, it was like that. But basically, you know, no, but I like the I like the design of this. I mean, there's a certain. Oh, hold on. Oh, I think that's a fixed. Sorry. But basically, it's a very nice little comic. I haven't read it yet, but the only thing that I would do if I was customizing Trail Cutter is instead of all these, red highlights, I would probably have like a bright blue, like they do in Transformers Prime, for the Autobots. That's the only thing I would do. But besides that, I really like the design of this. It's really movie feeling. There's a very nice unique movie feel to it, but at the same time, it still possesses some of the nice properties that the original character had. And that is very much appreciated in my opinion. But that said, I've only shown you my Transformers collection. Moving along, my trousers, or as in American terms, my pants. By the way, I'm not being rude. I'm just going like what their politically correct name in regional terms is. I'm sorry, I never thought this through. But basically, here, yeah, I'm sorry, it's not getting any brighter here because I've done something with the settings and it's not going right. But basically, this is a wireless printer that my dad has put into the room for me because I'll be doing a lot more schoolwork, of course. Some spare folders of blank paper and all my other stuff. Then here we have, all my DVDs, a few Blu-rays, all my books, and some, CD-ROM stuff. And then these are two things that I happen to, just hold on for, whatever reason. Glass Coca-Cola bottle. I don't know why I've still kept this. And then this was something really cool I decided to hold on to. If some of you remember one of my videos from like a year and a bit ago, I brought out a video which was basically the Olympic the Olympic torch relay just running through my hometown of Newcastle, Northern Ireland. And basically, as they were running along, guys were passing out these. It's just a tiny little Coca-Cola bottle, but on the side of it, it has some very nice little stuff. London 2012 Olympic Torch Relay presented partner Coca-Cola, names and titles and date and stuff, Olympic logo stuff, all that stuff that I've absolutely no idea what means, and all that important stuff. But yeah, I just decided to hold on to this for, some, iconic purpose. I honestly don't know why, I just thought it'd be an idea to hold on to it. This is my custom Lego iPhone stand, because basically, once I set that down, I put the iPhone into it, and this serves as my, camera stand during my reviews. So that's something you didn't know. Oh, sorry. And basically, the iPhone slots in there perfectly, and there's enough distance between this and the camera lens just to, get enough clearance to review the stuff. So yeah, we have this dinky calendar I got last Christmas. There's some sort of zombie theme to it. I've absolutely no idea what's going on. And in this shelf is all my Lego Ninjago stuff. We have Destiny's Bounty, the super cool ultrasonic raider, a few things from, like, say, Rise of the Snakes to the final battle, stuff like that. Then we have a few Bionicles, Hero Factory stuff up there at the back, more Lego Ninjago, and this really cool Lego City helicopter that I got. I know it isn't politically a helicopter, but it was one of those helicopter / jet things that they used in the Transformers or the Transformer movies, and as soon as Lego revealed that, I just had to get one. So there it is. Besides that, oh yes. Now basically, by the way, these are cork boards, which are basically like pin boards, and you pin stuff into it. That will basically serve for my posters that I have. This one's an Assassin's Creed 3 poster just for an example. So going from left to right, there is Pacific Rim, The Avengers, and Iron Man 3. All three of those will be going up. These actually just arrived in the post or the mail today, and there is three of them. So Assassin's Creed, you will be going. Yeah. But besides that, you know, there is, you know, those. And on top of my wardrobe is... Oh, come on, get... Tell you what, I'm going to try something here. Yeah, hopefully that ought to do something. Ugh. Oh, that's much better. So basically, up here is my Lego Marvel universe and stuff. We have the Avengers Quinjet, the Avengers Hulk's Breakout. Essentially, I have everything to do with essentially I've just about everything that deals with I'm sorry, I'm not good with words, but basically I have just about every single set to do with the Lego Avengers. Captain America's Lego Marvel Captain America's Speed Cycle Chase or something. Basically it's actually in that grey box there with all my other Lego minifigures for now. But then we have the Amazing Spider-Man Cycle Chase or something like that. Why I got that, there was a Spider-Man, there was a Venom, and there was a Nick Fury. Everyone wants a Nick Fury. And then essentially I've just about every Lego Marvel Iron Man 3 set, the Malibu Mansion Attack, the Speedboat Chase, and then the Iron Man versus the Mandarin thing. Okay, seriously, what is that? Is it like a quad / flamethrower missile launching thing? Seriously, what is that? I reviewed the thing, I bought the thing, I still don't know what it is. All I know is the Mandarin sits in it and looks cool somehow. That said, it still looks odd. Yeah. Two politically inaccurate things in one sentence. And I'm going to stop talking now, for I've probably bored you by now. But basically, you know, that's all my Lego Marvel Universe stuff. Again, just for a better view of it, you know, there's all my stuff. You see, that's a much better light up display there. There's the printer. You know, Lego Ninjago, The Final Battle, Lego Ninjago, Rise of the Snakes, and then you have all my Transformers stuff. Oh, and that reminds me, I'm gonna jump down for this. Whenever I was away on some sort of like youth trip thing or youth group thing last year, I made a video saying I was away to Rome, and I actually got a belt which had a really cool belt buckle, which was the Decepticon logo, which was this. Finally, the camera, you know, takes in the light. Took long enough. But basically, this was the belt buckle that was on it. The belt was super duper cheaply made. And, you know, I just decided to keep the Decepticon logo because, frankly, if you have that, it looks super cool. But overall, you know, that is my room. Well, my new room, anyway. You know, nothing spectacular. Actually, those cork boards, whenever I get them up, and they're going to go on this wall right here. In fact, I'll actually stand up to show you. Basically, they will be going on that wall there, and all three of the posters at the very back there, again, sounds great out of the way, all those three posters will be going up on that wall as soon as they're up. So yeah, overall, not too much has changed. I actually just want to show you guys this. I'm just going to sharpen in. Now you'll have to forgive me, I was actually watching Puss in Boots before this, so I'm actually sorry about that. Yeah, by the way, that is my YouTube subscription stuff. Oh, Iron Man 3. Yeah, there we go. Now, first off, I just want to thank you guys. I mean, my subscribers have been blowing up. I mean, 559 subscribers. I mean, thank you guys. Now, the only thing I do regret about, deleting my Transformers Prime videos, just the episode videos, is that it severely brought my total upload views count down. Yeah, it's almost reaching 130,000. Now, that's good, don't get me wrong, but, I just feel bad that it's at that number. But having said that, there is one thing I want to address. I'm actually just going to bring you guys to the side to show you. This is my friend Jack TheAnimator. I'm sure a few people have either know Jack or have heard of his work. Jack, to me, is a really talented guy. I mean, I don't think there's anything wrong with the guy that... I don't think there's a lot wrong with the guy. He makes good content, and there's nothing I see wrong with that. But, and I'm after realizing I'm after having the camera pointed up. But there is one thing I want to point out. Jack has been... There's someone else on YouTube who's taken Jack's exact username, Jack TheAnimator 4972, and has basically become an imposter. Just a record, this is Jack TheAnimator's real channel. You have Transformers Reloading, you have all of his videos here. And then here's the imposter. And you know what disgusts me the absolute most? Is that he started commenting on videos basically to make a fool out of Jack, which absolutely disgusts me. I mean, it's his photo and his username. I mean, look, here's the comments. This is from Crosshairs001. There's the video, and there's the comment. It's okay, you can do better. He's after insulting Crosshairs001. In my world, you don't insult Crosshairs001. He is that awesome. This guy who's the imposter, he's not awesome. I mean, look, here's PC Jordan 23. Just focusing on that. You can very easily earn over... No, well, that's not bad. You see... I mean, he's just being rude. I mean, look, this is Night/2020. Jack stars in Transformers Nexus as Blaster. By the way, really good thumbs up to Jack for starring as Blaster. But read this. No, JK, LOL, I was just kidding. I'm just trying to confuse everybody. But okay, the scene felt just kind of weird. Just try to make it more obvious. I mean, you know what disgusts me about this guy? He has the exact user profile photo, Jack's exact name, which YouTube shouldn't even allow. I mean, whenever I was signing up for YouTube, like 3.5 years ago nearly, basically, my name came very close to Night/2020, and they were saying, I'm sorry, someone already has this username, please change it. So I changed it to Night/2020 Junior with a few minor changes, and then it was like, okay, you are eligible to enter YouTube and use this username. This is Jack's exact username. I mean, look. There's his username right there. Okay? It's the exact freaking same. How in the hell do you do this? And look. There's another user called Ashton Animations who makes really good stop motions. I've starred in about 5 of his videos. two of them technically, but basically, look, whatever. I've starred in 5 of Ashton Animation's videos. His latest series, Transformers Escalation, I believe just ended. And look. Here's what he commented. Wait, that wasn't me. Some guy is hacking me. I meant to say, I hope you get... Okay, that's a bit much for me to mention on my videos. But look, this guy is disgusting. Look. There is his username. www.youtube.com/channel/ yeah, you guys can try and type that in. I'm just gonna... Basically, I'm gonna have a link to this on screen and a link in the description below. I don't know how to, but this guy has to be stopped. I know I'm mean in saying that, but come on, he's the imposter. I mean, he's being an absolute jerk to Jack. I mean, look. I mean, here's what his about page says. Nothing. He's only subscribed to Jack. I mean, that's freaking stupid. I mean, look. Here's the discussion board. Nothing? How odd. Myself, Jack the Animator, and Dreadwing 2020, we've all commented on this guy saying, well, let's see, we know you're the imposter, why do you have this channel up? Delete it. And what happens? No comments. Why not chime in? YouTube, I know you are, very well known for having billions of videos, but can you not help us get rid of one imposter? I mean, seriously, why would YouTube even allow this to happen? I mean, it's the exact same username as Jack has taken. Jack the Animator 4972. Jack the Animator 4972. And before you think, oh, Jack's only done this as some sort of prank, 9/2020 Junior, you're just talking a lot of stupidity. I'm not. Jack has informed me this is a real imposter. 2 people have subscribed to this guy. Who in their right mind would subscribe to this idiot? But, I mean, look, I'm just going to put this out here. The link to this channel is in the description below. If it's not on screen, it is in the description below. We need to get rid of this guy. He is impersonating Jack the Animator, trying to make a total ass out of Jack, and this needs to stop. But, put simply, basically, please help us out. Please help Jack. I mean, the guy's being driven nuts by this. But essentially, here we have my channel. Again, thank you so much for all the views and subscribers. Now, I hope to, do well with this. I would, of course, ask for your help. Please watch my videos. Please subscribe. And whatever you do, just enjoy the videos. And for one last time, this is Night/2020 Junior. Subscribe to my channel for videos and more. Like me on Facebook by searching for Night/2020 Junior. Have a nice day. See you all around. I really need to shorten this. But one last time, just for, heaven's sake, Transformers Prime Collection, Movieverse/video games. In fact, because there is better lighting, you see, that's the light I want. I'm actually just going to briefly show you guys War for Cybertron Bumblebee, Transformers Fall of Cybertron Onslaught, kindly donated to me by Jack the Animator, who is an awesome guy, so please help him out. Fall of Cybertron Grimlock, made possible by Toys R Us. Fall of Cybertron Sideswipe, and Transformers 30th Anniversary Tail Cutter. Both Trail Cutter and Sideswipe were made possible by Dublin Comics and Collectibles. Please check them out. Their address is in the description below. Until next time, bye everyone. Take care, and until next time, see ya. Now, where's the pause button on this thing? Bye. Decepticons, transform and rise up.